Right, I'm tooled up, I'm properly prepared, and I just walk right into the cutscene trigger.
That's fine.
I figured this would be the way into something important, because we could see something inside there.
Yeah, I mean, we saw Arvin here at the start of the game. I think he was trying to get in. Or maybe he was coming out or something, I don't know.
I used to come here to play all the time when I was a kid. There better be good reason for calling us here like this. Let's find out. Ooh, dramatic.
Let's break in and trash the place. Wait, no.
Everyone always says she's some kind of genius. Absolutely brilliant as a Pokémon professor. My mom, that is.
Thank you for clarifying.
But let me tell you, as a parent, she's the worst. All she ever does is work. She never comes home. I don't have a single memory of her, even playing with me, her own kid.
I guess that's why he got so close to my ball stiff.
I know you didn't see me putting the key in the lock, but trust me, it happened.
He just kind of handed the key to the door and it opened itself.
I just want to get this over with. Oh, chat. I keep calling it the audience chat. Whatever. Chat it is. If you don't know what's about to happen, you will not see this coming.
I'm not sure a lot of the reveals happen quite yet, but yeah, there's a bit here.
A little bit dusty.
Well, it hasn't been opened in months, at least.
Oh.
Alright, let's get some World of Warcraft going.
I need your help.
I need voice acting.
Badly.
Okay, that was all the good cutscene we get. Back to regular.
I'm currently at the deepest point of Area 0, in the Great Crater of Paldea. I've been researching the unique Pokemon here for a very long time.
Yeah, if you thought the game was going to end at the Pokemon League, you're wrong.
Oh boy. The final step? But there is something we need first, something that can be found within the lab. What we need is the Scarlet book. What? You mean this book?
The thing that Arvin's been carrying around the whole time?
Well, it does tell you all about the Herba Mysticas.
And I think there was a bit about some of the things that they saw in Area 0 as well.
I must note, however, that Area 0 is both home to vicious Pokemon and outfitted with powerful cybernetic security systems.
One of those two things is true.
It seems to me that you might struggle if the two of you were to enter alone. You may take the time to gather some reliable allies before you come if you feel the need. I will be awaiting you in the deepest part of Area 0 whenever you arrive. Very optimistic.
Assuming you make it.
Area 0. That place is bad news. It was down in Area 0 that my boss Stiff got wounded in the first place.
Oh, okay. That's why it got hurt so bad.
In all honesty, I'd be perfectly happy to never see that place again. Are you gonna go? Of course I'm gonna go.
Of course.
I suppose she did ask.
I thought he was going to look at you and then look away one more time.
I just can't stand by and watch while a friend heads off into danger on their own. So I guess I'm going too. Hell yeah, baby. Sides, I love to give Mom a piece of my mind. Alright then, Tom. Outside. We're going to have a Pokemon battle to see if we're really ready to head into Area 0 or not.
Oh, he's serious now.
Right, Arvin. Let's see what you're working with here. there any things? No, it's a fixed camera angle like fucking Resident Evil.
Yeah, it's really weird. Anything in the fridge?
Oh, there's no photo in this frame. That's sus.
Really? Too heavy to open?
What does it mean?
Maybe it's just like rusted shut or something.
Maybe, Spa.
So, in Alpharad's first playthrough of this game, he actually got to this point before any of the other stories. And he got here at like level 40 and got his shit kicked in.
I would imagine so. But woof. Yes, my boss just says he's ready. Wait, are you sure about this? Okay, yeah, I can see why you'd be worried.
Uh-huh.
But my body here is bursting with energy. You never know he was so weak just a little while ago.
We should maybe pull our punches with this one.
Here comes the giant fist! Even if we always lost to that student council girl, the battle fanatic one. Don't say her name. It summons her.
The fact that Nemona's on the student council is something I always forget.
No. We're a brand new Arvin and my boss diff, and we're feeling audacious, or maybe herbaceous.
That's not a word.
I am high on life.
Alright, Arvin, let's go.
This is the second time we've heard this in like 40 hours. Ooh, a gradient. Well, I can't hit you, and you can't hit me for the most part.
Well, it has a surprise for you if you leave Skeledirge out.
Earth power, bitch!
I recommended Tom to grab that TM because it's pretty good coverage. This thing has Earthquake, by the way.
Very good. Just gonna go ahead and, you know... Why'd I do that? It will also be weak to Earthquake.
That's fine. Tikaton has crazy high defenses. Okay, well, crazy high special defense then.
You were saying, Spore?
Whatever. Bonk.
Oh, you are a sturdy little thing.
It's got a ton of HP, and Tikaton's attack stat is actually not that high. One down.
So these are all the Pokemon he's been using alongside us against the Titans.
Yeah, which is really, really cool.
Let's see. Sure, why not?
Yeah, the only thing that's super effective against Scovillain, I think, is flying.
And guess what we took out of our team, Spar?
Rock would also do it. Granted, also, Rock would be weak to grass, so...
It's horrifying. Damn, son. Come on, give me another.
Charging only affects electric moves, so it won't affect muddy water, but still.
Oh! I never get what I want except for all the times I do. You son of a bitch!
Yeah, that's the problem with muddy water. This is why I recommended you to level up so much.
Yeah, I'm starting to realize Arvin's got the sauce.
Something that's really funny is Arvin's max level is actually higher than the champion's max level. That makes no sense to me, but it's true.
Toad's Crawl. That is grass and ground, and I have the perfect counter for that.
Oh, yes you do.
Yes, I called it Wormsicle. What of it?
I like it.
Thank you. Not like you have a choice, but...
Toad Scroll is fine, it's Toad's cool that bothers me.
Just running around like that, Jesus. Oh, you tried. Oh, it's night.
Oh, cool. Well, once we finish this, we can head over to the academy.
Switch Pokemon. See if we can get a body watering.
Should be okay. I mean, both of these Pokemon are slow.
Oh, I'm so full of berries. Yeah, there it is, the Minecraft Pokemon.
You are faster. Why would you use Stone Edge instead of Earthquake? Well, whatever. Throw out Goku.
That's one to you.
Tough bugger.
Sure is. Don't know why I didn't use the other thing, but whatever. Stealthy Pebbles go now.
Yeah, Stealth Rock is annoying.
Thank you. That was like a smidgen of health, though.
Well, you didn't do that much damage, unfortunately.
Cloyster. Interesting.
Yeah, because one of the first Pokemon he used was a Shelter.
That's true, yeah. It's a bit of a waste, but... Oh wait, this thing's ice.
It is. It also has crazy high defense, and now that it has Light Screen, it's also resistant against special moves.
I cannot be stopped. Yes!
Cloyster has a really cool ability called Skill Link, which makes it so that moves that hit multiple times, like Icicle Spear or Rock Blast, will always hit 5 times, which means they max out their damage, and it's really cool.
I see. My bow stiff. Nope, stayed up.
Yep, here's the lad.
Oh, it's good to see you, bud. I ain't scared, though. I will do what I must.
Well, he's gonna Terrasilize first. And then he's probably gonna use Play Rough on you because it's a fairy type move.
Of course. I had a little bit of confusion when going into a dark type raid because it shows like an evil eye, and I thought that was psychic, but no, it turned out to be dark.
Yeah, because Psychic is the eyeball that we saw on Neki earlier. Well, Arvin, you did pretty good at the start, but you sort of fell off after that.
Hope you got some more of those sandwiches.
Oh no.
Goku, you will always be praised by me. Diamond next month, baby! It and Sparking Zero drop on the same day.
Ah, cool.
Not too shabby. We were so close, my boss stiff. So close, but... And Tom, thanks, little buddy.
You were that close, my dude. But thanks for the money, though.
25k, Jesus. Dang, this is the strength of someone who could take down those Titan Pokemon, huh? They weren't hard, to be fair. Yeah, as much as I hate to admit it, I do think we're going to need some more support. The Pokemon in Area Zero are super strong, and there are all sorts of weird machines there too. I'd say we need at least 2 more people. Someone with champion rank level skills. And someone who can deal with crazy tech.
Well, we certainly know one of those.
The student council girl? Yeah, she'd be perfect for the job, but I doubt she'd give us the time of day unless one of us was on her level, as in champion rank level. Kind of laying it on thick here, but I get what you want me to do. Whoever you think could be a help, just try getting in good with him. We'll see if we can't get a team together. Get in touch if you make progress. I'll do the same.
We'll be back to see Arvin later and or next week.
Well, I don't know. We could probably fit in Thingamabove.
Well, if you come back and talk to him, that's going to lead into the in-game stuff, so up to you.
Also, this is the end. I was correct when I said we'll be finishing off the 3 storylines.
Yes, and that will lead into the end game. Psyduck.
Oh, this route has so many weak Pokemon now. There's our Pokemon League team there, Spur.
Oh, yes.
I should have enough items and whatnot. Let's take a look.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
Yeah. I have 117 revives.
Bro.
I'm sorry, I just started buying it and I couldn't stop.
Alright, so I could tell you what to put in your front spot for the next battle if you want.
No, I'd rather it be a surprise.
Alrighty.
I know what to expect, just not the order of what it's going to come in.
Right.
Why can't I ride Koraidon through the gates?
Not allowed. We can't frisk Koraidon.
Alas.
Check his pockets and Koraidon's just got a gun.
Oh my god. I'm coming for you, whoever you are.
Bit of a jaunty tune to lead up to one of the most dramatic parts of the game.
Really? Now, where did Cassiopeia said they'd be?
The schoolyard, which means you have to go into the school in order to get to the schoolyard, which is a bit weird, but, We're being stopped before we can get in.
Sup, Edzom? Director Clavel? Oh, come on, the name's Clive, remember? Actually, no. It's time for me to bring this little performance to an end. Allow me to reveal my true identity! Haha! Kamen Rider ass reveal. What?
Yeah, well.
In truth, the boy you know is... Shut the fuck up. No way! Yes, this must be quite the shock. My disguise was perfect, after all.
We literally called you out on it 3 seconds ago.
The true identity of Cassiopeia, the big boss of Team Star, was me all along.
Oh no!
That's impossible. When you heard Cassiopeia over the phone, that was actually a pre-recorded voice.
Okay.
I pulled it off using one of those high-tech gizmos. Oh yes, it was very clever.
Huh.
You are such a lying boomer. That means there was just one thing left to do. Face me in one final showdown to decide it all. I'm so glad he didn't turn out to be evil.
Oh, for real, man. That would have been terrible.
Sometimes not subverting is the subversion in and of itself.
Director Clavel is like one of the best parts of the game. He's funny no matter where he pops up.
Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Is Oranguru normal psychic?
Yes, it is.
That's why Ghost isn't doing super effective damage.
Yep, and Reflect does nothing because you're a special attacker.
Tee-hee.
Unless you have Dark-type moves, I don't think you can get anything. Dark or Bug would be super effective against Oranguru.
Ooh. A crit.
But you have Torch Song.
I get stronger every turn. Top 1 every week, baby.
You're now at +3.
Poltergeist. Sure, let's do Ghost v Ghost. Well, another Ghost v Ghost. Just want to mix it up, you know? Oh, a bit of whimsy in the song now. I thought it was going to be like Chairman Rose's theme, which is like Latin chanting and goes so hard for a Steel-type user. You're so good, Goku.
Okay.
The will of the wisp.
Oh, that's lame. That cuts our attack stat in half.
Oh, whatever.
Considering Rage Fist's power just doubled, I don't think it matters. Actually, no, it didn't, because that wasn't being hit by a regular attack, so it doesn't increase by that. Shadow Ball will do it, though.
Goodbye. I bet his poltergeist is legitimate. Just molding over this.
Rather appropriate Pokemon for Director Clavel, though.
Yeah, for sure. Amoongus.
The Reflect was still up, that's why the Rage Fist didn't do that much, though.
Ah, I see. You know me, never thinking, always fighting.
I would have forgot about it, too. I did forget about it, actually. Tiny little red hands.
Look at him go! I see you also have red hands. Ice Beam. Ha, you avoided the move in time with your shout.
You must have used this thing a lot if it's already at max friendship.
What can I say? I just have an affinity for dragons.
Okay, well, that's no fun.
Whatever, who cares? It's not like it's toxic poison.
No, this is true. You're also probably about to swap out anyway.
A Bomber Snow.
Burn.
Oh, get ready for a level 69 Torch Song, my dude. Uh-oh, this is gonna do real big damage to me.
Oopsie, it looks like you're dead.
It looked up and then looked down as if to say, are you for real with this shit?
You kidding me, mate?
Don't be grass and ice next time, then. What do you want from me? Houndoom.
You could stay out with Earth Power if you wanted, but it has Dark type to your Ghost. Little surprised you're faster.
Little surprised I KO'd it.
Well, you did have the +1 from Torch Song.
And I did have, like, 10 levels over it.
That too, yeah. By the way, if you were wondering what happened to the Quaxley that no one took at the start of the game...
Yeah, I love this trope. Leon did the same thing in Gen 8. Because Hop took the Grookey, and Leon took the Smart Choice, which was the Pokemon that was strong against my starter. Fruitiest Pokemon I've seen in a while.
It is... yeah, it's a bit much.
I know what it's based on, it's like a festival dancer.
It just reminds me of Elton John.
It's not flamenco. As far as I know, anyway.
It doesn't have anything that's gonna hurt you, so whatever.
Commence the jiggling.
Your Terra type is water on Barrier 2, so it's not going to be super helpful, but, you know, it's for the impact.
Oh, it's like Frieza going golden. I just wanted to mock the water type. Do take a step back, please. This may get dangerous. Doubt it.
Okay, you're faster. That's pretty obvious.
Yeah, its buff increases speed.
It's the least impressive of the unique moves from the 3 starters.
I'm glad it's water fighting, at least.
Well, it was.
Sorry, bro. Team Star is done. How strong you have grown.
Yeah, we only got here like a month ago.
I think it's been a few days if you put everything together. Like if you play it out in real time. Well now, Master Anton. It seems you have grown quite splendidly over the course of your treasure hunt. And here, once again, I must apologise. I am not actually Cassiopeia.
Oh god. How could you lie to us like this?
Though Clive and myself being the same person was no lie, mind you. Cassiopeia's true identity remains hidden. But I believe I can hazard a guess as to who they may be. This is why I sought to spare you from having to confront them in battle. Their sorrows should not be yours to bear. However, Cassiopeia has settled on a course of action and is determined to see it through.
And so have we.
Yeah. So I challenge you to a battle to test your skill. If you had lost, these children would have blipped out of existence forever. But it turns out you are as strong as you are kind, and thus they will remain in this dimension.
So you're gonna heal us?
Yeah, I can go heal. Please, defeat Cassiopeia, take on the big boss of Team Star and win, bowing despite the fact he's meant to be Spanish. I'm just saying, that's like Mr. in JoJo being scared of the number 4, even though that means death in Japan and not fucking Italy. Ah, Miss Time, a pleasure to see you. It's no pleasure at all, Mr. Clavel. I come here to investigate reports of an illicit battle on school grounds, and what do I find?
Oh no.
Why, the director of the academy himself, facing off against one of our students, no less. What were you thinking? Oh no, I can just explain. You see, it is a rather sad tale. Oh, spare me. Your excuses reek worse than a stunky's behind. A stunky's behind? Ahem. Remember, the big boss asked us to meet them in the schoolyard after dark. I'm counting on you, Master Anton. You'll write a letter of an apology to the students and faculty at once. And I'll be reporting this to the chairwoman of the school board, make no mistake. Good gracious, no, anything but that, I implore you.
We're gonna have another scandal and have to replace the whole staff?
Ah, we have been healed. That's good.
That's just really great that they've added stuff like that so you don't have to run back to a Pokemon Center. Alright, schoolyard a go-go.
There we go. Who could it be? We're about to find out. Surprise!
Yeah, it was pretty obvious.
I didn't help that... Penny. No one else wears your fit. The hood is not helping. I know this is an RPG series for kids, mostly.
I feel like even kids would probably be able to figure it out, or at least recognize who she is without the hood.
Heh, this must be quite a shock for you. The big boss, Cassiopeia, they were both me all along. When I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside the school that time, the idea for Operation Starfall suddenly came to me.
The fact that Penny was the leader of Team Star and her introduction is being bullied by Team Star is extremely ironic.
Well, that's probably why she commenced Operation Starfall to begin with, because, like I said, oppressed can become oppressors if given the right circumstances.
Yeah, that's basically what happened. They wanted to fight back against the bullies, but they became the bullies.
Yep, that's what it does to you.
Did you really have to put the whole outfit and the pompadour back on?
He's hiding from the chairwoman, mate.
Yeah, I guess.
That voice, are you Clive? Penny, so it was you after... no, I mean, is that you, Cassiopeia? In the flesh. I have a task for you, Clive, if you'll accept it. I want you to record what happens next, so I can send the video to Team Star. They need to see the outcome of this battle for themselves.
This is gonna be... maybe not a massacre.
We'll see. Then allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm the big boss of Team Star. The name's Cassiopeia. No, Penny. Now bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder.
So can you guess what her gimmick is?
Yep. Go, my Eevee team!
Oh, yes. It would have been really cool if it had worked out this way, that she had an evolution to match each type of the Team Star bases. Unfortunately, there's no fighting type evolution.
Yeah, champion, I'm just saying, guys.
I was talking with a friend about this last night, and they said literally the exact same thing.
I was second guessing myself there as to whether Ghost was good against Dark or the other way around.
Ghost is bad against Dark, yeah.
Yeah, we got our answer there, I guess. Alright, time to switch. I have not listened to Penny's theme before now, so this is a treat.
Dark will be neutral against Goku because it's dual fighting type, though.
Dual fighting? I think you mean Ghost and fighting.
Well, I just meant Ghost and fighting because it's dual type, yeah.
Hello, I'm Pedantom64.
Apparently you can just avoid moves that have 100 accuracy if your Pokemon's at max friendship, by the way. I didn't know that was a thing.
Just like my Japanese animes. Right, that's one down.
See, which one are they throwing out next?
Flareon.
Well, this is where a water type would come in handy, but alas.
Did you know Flareon is the only fully evolved fire Pokemon that cannot learn...
Solar Beam.
That's the one. So I was too busy thinking of the fucking 7 vaginas.
Yes, I know.
Imagine.
Funny point to that entire concept being that you wouldn't want to teach Flareon Solar Beam anyway because it is way stronger as a physical attacker. But still.
You're doing your best, sweetie.
Flareon is extremely disappointing.
That just reminds me of the Detective Pikachu movie, where the main character Tim and Pikachu they visit Bill Nighy's character, who's the head of whatever company it is, and there's an Eevee there, and he touches a Firestone and evolves. And the dude's like, they're capable of reaching the pinnacle of their potential. I'm like, really? Literally any other evolution would have sufficed.
Yeah, well, they maybe don't want to go for Vaporeon because of those memes, but you know.
Yeah.
Speaking of which...
Did you know?
End sentence. Thanks. Your weakness makes me stronger.
Oh, it does, it does! You know, part of me feels like they haven't gone beyond Sylveon in terms of creating new evolutions, because 6 makes for a perfect team, so they could do stuff like this.
Okay. Well, even then, you're still missing out on some. Because, I mean, they also have, well, out of the ones that she doesn't have, I think there's 2 types for the evolutions.
Alright, Espeon's not on the team, is it?
And she doesn't have Glaceon either.
Yeah, true. Okay, I don't know what the fuck I was talking about then. So I was so locked in, I forgot to see outside of my bubble.
Well, Leafeon and Glaceon are very easy to forget.
I caught both of them in the wild. That was pretty baller.
Ah, nice. I think one of the best things they've ever done is having these kinds of Pokemon that are fully evolved just be in the wild, so that you don't have to catch a weak thing and then train it up. It just makes it so much easier, especially if you care about clearing out your Pokedex.
It's so helpful. Oh my god.
I've never seen Thunder's animation. That's fucking baller. Holy shit.
I wasn't expecting Thunder Frame 1. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it's so helpful to find evolved forms in the wild, because I found Toedscruel, I found the evolved form of that Ghost Bramble Pokemon, which apparently is a bitch to level up.
Oh, okay. I found a, I was gonna say a Tyranitar, but no, it was a Rhydon in one of the DLC areas.
Oh, DLC, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I would have seen a Rhydon, because I've gone hither and thither across this land, searching far and wide, etc. Sorry, Spiky Doggo. Sylveon, here we go.
What's bonking?
What's bonking, fellas? I can't fault you on your battle skills at all. No wonder the bosses fell at your hands. Flesh tendrils.
Don't like that.
Steel is good against fairy. I want my hammer to become the big hammer.
It's an axe stuck in her head.
Just reminds me of one of the characters in Gregory Horror Show.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
It is a PS2 game, also an anime.
Oh, alright. Interesting.
I remember watching Cloud8745's playthrough of it back in the day. That was a good playthrough.
Oh yeah, this thing can't do anything to you.
I'm so sorry.
It has Baby Doll Eyes, Moonblast, Shadow Ball, and Quick Attack. In fact, all of her evolutions have Quick Attack.
Penny! Well, whatever, it's done now.
They all have Quick Attack and Baby Doll Eyes, actually.
So the MVP of our team was clearly Jolteon.
Yeah. Or Umbreon, actually. Had a rough start there.
It's all over now. From one Galarian to another, have some tea. Here's a tissue if you've got an issue. It's finally over, guys. It's done. The last enemy left to conquer was myself.
Defeat the flashbacks. Become Naruto.
Please don't. We've got enough ninjas on this franchise, alright? We're done here. I think we should call it quits. Hold up. Are you saying we should break up the team? You gotta be joking. We got carried away with Operation Star. Now everything's gotten out of hand.
I want his phone case.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Well, that's what happens when you round up a bunch of bullies in the courtyard and make a show of learning them some manners. But we didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't do anything wrong.
Threatening is still bad.
Merely did we declare our intention to battle tooth and nail should the villains persist in their whatever. 'Twas a bloodless victory, we assure you. Yeah, they didn't even send out the Pokémon. They just blubbered and apologised a whole lot. Our outfits must have spooked them good. But the bullies made a huge stink about what went down, and then they all ended up leaving the academy.
Yeah, that's a great way to cause a scandal.
I guess you're right. This little stunt might have put us up the creek. I'll fix this mess on my end. Just leave it to me. What are you saying? I'm the one who started Team Star. I dragged you all into this. So I'll take responsibility for everything.
We did hear about this basically happening, yeah.
Now that the bullies are gone, you guys should start going to school again. Oh yeah? And what about you? I can't go back. Why? There's no reason for you to stay shut in your room anymore, right?
Futaba?
Yeah. Me? Yeah. Stop right there, BB. Why are you talking like we'll never speak again? I need to go take care of some things. Prithee, speak to us. What is thine intent?
Please stop, Atticus.
Hey, big boss, answer us. Urgh.
She was right outside the window the whole time.
Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for everything. Thanks for everything, Entom, and you too, Clive. I'm glad I could see this through to the end.
By the way, he's actually Director Clavel. You should probably know that, Penny.
Hold that thought, Miss... Ah, Penny, I'd like to check something with you first. Check what? Why resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss of Team Star? Wasn't there any other way to handle this? I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before, but they still didn't quit. Why not simply order them to? Our code states that no one on the team has the right to order people around. I could ask them all to do stuff, but I could never order them.
Even as the big boss, she didn't have ultimate power.
Not sure how I feel about that.
It creates a balance of power between all of them, but in a group this big, you kind of need someone to be the big leader, so they can make those kind of decisions.
Why is someone holding a mirror up to me all of a sudden? What does Team Star know? What do your friends in the team mean to you? They're my greatest treasure. Splendid. Thank you for apprising me of the situation, Miss Penny. What? Now, young lady, there's something I should very much like to discuss with you. Hey, quit with the old geezer act, Clive. You're creeping me out.
He's gonna do the thing again, isn't he?
Well, before we talk further, allow me to reveal to you my own secret identity.
Aha!
Director Lavelle?
I love that she's actually surprised by this.
Master Hacker, apparently blind as shit.
I mean, she's only been at the school as long as us, so... And it's not like she was palling around with him face to face.
Was she? Because Team Star was a thing the moment we got there.
Yeah, but I think she was returning to the school. That's why she was, like, being bullied as she was coming in.
Right. But that implies she was at the school before Spa.
But Director Clavel was not the director back then, because they changed the whole staff.
Alright, we kind of had a battle of the minds there, and we finally worked it out. Basic children's storytelling. See, this is what people mean when they criticize people for media illiteracy. But it's okay, you can work through that, you just gotta be humble. Hey boss, long time no see. Momo.
Momo?
Giacomo.
I guess because his name is Giacomo?
We needed voice acting so bad.
Really, especially, even if it was just these scenes, you know? It's kind of weird to have, like, the fully animated scenes without voice acting.
It feels... This is a lovely scene too, it just feels unfinished. We found you at last. You've no idea how worried we've been. Harry. Okay, gang, on the count of 3. 1, 2, hasta la vista, Cassiopeia, and hello, Penny. Neo Team Star, Shin Team Star. From now on, we will be Team Galaxy.
Oh no.
Sounds like, I could do something with this. Too bad he's trapped in the fucking distortion world. As director of the Academy, I'll let you down. My handling of your situation was a dismal failure. You all told me about your reasons for forming Team Star and your subsequent actions. Ever since my first days as director, all I've ever experienced of the Academy is an environment blessedly free from bullying. But now I know this peace was built on the backs of your hurt and anger, and of course your immense courage in putting things right. This is a good thing to remember. All the progress we've made came from other people's suffering. It's always important to be grateful for what we have now. Does that mean what I think it means? Indeed, Team Star can continue to exist, should that be your wish. Woohoo! Penny, isn't that great? Now we can all stay together, unlike Spar, who had to walk away for a second. Oh, mine heart is giddy with glee. But I betrayed all of you. You mean Operation Starfall? Director Clavel told us all about it. Far as we heard, you only went through with it to save us from getting expelled. Yeah, that's the good kind of betrayal. Kazui's right. This shit was... I cannot even begin to imagine how you must have feared for us, Lady Penny. Sorry for making you worry, BB. We're all okay now. Even so... Hurrah, hurrah! Hold on everyone, I have more to say. As previously stated, the requirement for Team Star to disband has been revoked. However, there's still some unsettled matters to discuss. Allow me to provide a few examples. Your proactive truancy, your brazen customization of school uniforms, your unauthorized usage of Academy equipment, your reckless modification and jeopardous driving of Pokémon-powered vehicles. Need I go on? Your flagrant disregard for school rules cannot simply be overlooked. Oh yeah, those things. Thus, as punishment, you will all be required to engage in community service. Community service? Yes, specifically, I will be asking you to manage the STCs. Sonic the Comic? Fuck yeah. Rest in peace, Fleetwood. The Star Training Centers. See what I mean? Repurpose them. They shall be, even, facilities for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talents. I planned for the Academy to found them in collaboration with the Pokemon League. The idea came to me when I saw Master Entom battling his way through your bases. The base's construction, as well as the battle tactics employed by the students in Team Star, are remarkably unique and creative. I would ask that you continue your team activities, but henceforth as STC staff members, using your former bases as training facilities. And that is the sum of it. Does anyone have any concerns? No, this sounds like fun, so I don't see how this would be anything but a win-win.
Do we get paid for it?
No, but you will get your GED at the end. 'Tis true, we would most happily have you at our sides, my lady. We could go to school together too, that way if anything happens, we'll be there to protect you. We were already talking about how great it'd be to have both Team Star and school in our lives. This would be a sweet deal for us. So what do you say? You guys. Entom, what do you think? I am the new leader of Team Star.
That's what I think.
We'll leave it hanging for now then, I guess.
Alright, well, we do have that other thing that we kind of need Penny's help for.
True that. Master Entom, please stop by my office later if you would.
By the way, I think I mentioned this in our server, but there are bonus scenes that you can get around the school by going to find Penny and Arvin. Now that you've completed their stories, Arvin might not be around, since he's, waiting to go into Area 0, but you can basically get more stuff like the teacher scenes as well.
We'll probably max out those in the post-game at this point. I wanted to thank you for all your hard work in resolving the situation with Team Star. If not for you, I suspect I would have done the team a grievous injustice in my choice of punishment for their actions. You have my sincere gratitude.
Yeah, I don't think they really deserved that much punishment. Like, even if they were still doing bad things at this point, they were sort of driven to it and just kind of got mad with power more than anything else.
Yeah, they didn't actually do anything at the end of the day.
They were definitely bullying, but other than that...
The only two Team Star members I saw bullying were bullying their boss, so how does that work out?
Yeah, well, there were reports of them doing that to other students, but we never see it happen.
Okay. Lazy writing.
Ah, well. Only so many character models they can make.
I know. You know the LP I gave you both in exchange for helping me with Operation Starfall? I got hold of it sort of illegally by hacking the Pokemon League's LP management system.
Oh, good.
That is quite the revelation. I did not think such a thing was even possible in the first place. It wasn't all that... I'm really sorry and I won't do it again. This is really out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. I will have to consult Miss Gita, the Pokemon League chairwoman, on how best to proceed.
We can go ask her because we're heading there anyway.
Pretty much. I do apologise, Master Entom, but I will have to ask you to give us some privacy. Back in my room again, I guess. So where am I going now, Spur?
I don't actually know what you're meant to do now, but, I guess just head out towards the Pokemon League.
You got it.
Which is, there's an entrance to it in the city, I think on the western side of the city.
Just have a look around the entrance hall, see if there's any important NPC. Types and moves. No, I'm good, thank you.
Right here around this corner, standing behind this wall, is where I found Penny. When her bonus scene pops up.
Interesting. Well, I don't see it, Spur.
It must be probably after you complete the whole Area 0 in-game section that those things start.
That sounds like a post-game thing, yeah.
No, did you get the final pop-up for Operation Starfall? Like we did for Arvin's thing?
No, actually. Rotototototo.
That might be what this is leading to, yep.
Cassiopeia? Penny? There's something I want to talk to you about. Could you come meet me in front of the school stairs? You know, where we first met?
Well, good. We're like 10 feet away from that.
Huzzah! And you thought we were signing off this part. I saw those lights flash.
I sure did. You ran right past her.
Good. She said the stairs.
Where we first met her, which was right here.
I take back that comment about you being blind. It is I who is the blind one. Hasta la vista. The six of us thought up that catchphrase back when we created the team.
It's clever, but very campy.
It's so cringy, it's perfect, you know? I mean, if you do it with enough sincerity, anything cringy can become sincere.
Yeah, if you act cringy about it, then it becomes worse.
The Pokemon League said they'll waive my debt if I do some volunteer engineering for them. Hackers get hired all the time by the government. Director Clavel and that Gita lady kept complimenting me like a weird amount. Apparently I have outstanding talent or something.
This is where we learn that she has the outstanding tech ability that we need for Area Zero, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Despite the fact that our character was ready to suggest Penny when we were talking to Arvin already.
You saved Team Star, my friends along with it. I know words won't ever be enough to probably thank you for all you've done, so here.
Alright, well, that's an okay move.
Would that be good for that Excalibur, do you think?
Nope, not at all.
I want to repay the debt I owe you. If you ever think a way I can do that, let me know.
Well, it just so happens.
So next time, I'll be the one helping you, Tom.
I guess we don't actually tell her about it right here.
No, please. Don't go run away from me.
There's the closing, yep.
We'll catch up with her later, I guess.
For now, we've got a Pokemon League to go defeat.